Well, every member of the London Police's human trafficking unit is investigating a case that they say is unprecedented. 3 women allegedly held captive for more than 30 years. Police have arrested a man and a woman, both 67 years of age, and they say the case involves brainwashing and emotional abuse. But they say the nature of what happened is, quote, unique. Police tell CNN that while the couple were arrested under a section of the law involving slavery and compulsory labour, that law doesn't necessarily describe the alleged crimes. And we're learning more about where this happened. A British lawmaker says it was in her constituency, which covers the London neighbourhoods of Dulwich and West Norwood. Police say the 2 suspects have now been released on bail but haven't returned to the property at the centre of the allegations. Diana Magnay joins us now live from outside Scotland Yard with the very latest developments. Diana, what are they?
Well, Fionnuala, police are painting a very disturbing picture, they say, of psychological and emotional abuse spanning 3 decades. They've used the term invisible handcuffs, as you say, and they're trying to understand what it was that kept these women captive in that house for that length of time. Here's what the detective inspector in charge of the investigation had to say about these kind of psychological controls a little bit earlier.
But the term invisible handcuffs, I think, really does actually encapture this case, because if the people were walking along the street, it might look to the naked eye that they are not controlled. But it's all about psychological control, it's all about threats.
We know that these women were highly traumatized by their experience. We don't know exactly what the relationship was between them and their captors, and especially this 30-year-old Briton who was the youngest captive. We're hearing from the charity which orchestrated their release that she might have been born into captivity. We know from the police that she was not related to the other 2 captives, which begs the question, perhaps, was she the daughter of these 2 suspects who, as you say, have been charged and released on bail? But the police are clearly baffled by this case, Fionnuala. Yesterday at the arrest, they said that this was a case of human slavery, and now they're backtracking from that and saying, no, this is not something we've ever seen before. It doesn't come under the category of human slavery or human trafficking. It is this very peculiar psychological portrait, but one that they're taking so seriously that they've put the entire human trafficking unit here at Scotland Yard on the case, Fionnuala.